Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. It's your baby girl here, and I welcome you to today's video. Today is another beautiful Friday, and it's another episode of the Real Housewives of Lagos. So without no further delay, let's just hop right into the video. Welcome back, bestie. If this is your first time of ever seeing this pretty face, of ever coming across my channel or watching any of my videos, hi, my name is IAMJESSFECHI and I welcome you to my channel. Join this beautiful family by clicking on the subscribe button that you can see while you're watching this video. And also, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family if they will find this kind of content interesting to them. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for your constant love and support. I don't take it for granted at all, and I appreciate all the love and support you have been giving me over the years. So before I even dive right into today's video, please, first off, I want to apologize to you, my subscribers, and those of you that have been watching my videos. Please, guys, I'm so sorry that I was not able to bring out the episode 6 of the Real Housewives of Lagos. And it's not like I didn't shoot the video. If you've seen my community, I already posted the reason why I was not able to bring out the episode 6, and that was because I shot the video. While I was uploading it, I was finding out that the space that I didn't have enough space on my phone anymore, so I mistakenly deleted the main video instead of deleting the rough one. So I was just so tired of doing the episode 6 all over again. But I I might still do it. I don't know if I would be able to. I'm not promising anything. I might or I might not. But today's video is the episode 7 of the Real Housewives of Lagos. You guys missed last week because a lot of bad balls happened and I had a lot to say about it. But yeah, things happen. Let me just put it like that. Today's episode, the title is Families and Frenemies. Yeah, that's what today's episode is about. And at the scene 1, Faith is seen with her son um, at Intercontinental Hotel. They lodged there for the weekend, and she said she wants to spend more time with her son. And she decided to make a booking for them at a restaurant inside the Intercontinental Hotel, which is a Chinese restaurant named Soho. And while they were there, she got talking, and she and her son got talking, and she was like, that it's been weird. It's been weird that she has not been going out with her son. All the going outings that she has been having is not with her son. It's been weird, and that she misses him so much, which the son was like that he understands. After their little chit chat, she asked him among all what they ordered to eat, what the boy liked the most, which he said it was the rice that he liked the most. After that, they shared. Then Laura is seen with her kids at the hotel, the same Intercontinental Hotel at the poolside. She said she's there to meet Faith and her son, and also Tiannah and her kids. That they just want the kids to have a play date, like swim, play, and enjoy themselves. So while they exchange their pleasantries, Faith said before the kids go into the pool that they just have to do some painting. And while they were doing that, Tiannah and her kids walked in. After they exchanged pleasantries, the kids were busy painting, and Tiannah was like, I hope, are they enjoying the painting? Which the kids said no, that they are not enjoying, that they just prefer to swim and have fun in the pool. So the kids started swimming, playing inside the pool, and their mothers were just there watching over them while they were playing. And that scene ended there. This next scene, Tiannah is seen at her home and makeup being done on her because she want to have a family photo shoot with her husband and her kids. While she was having her makeup done, she told her personal assistant slash her friend that she's thinking of hosting the ladies, but she does not know how to go about it or the vibe she's going to get. So she does not know what to do yet, but that she's just thinking of having an event and hosting the ladies to an event, or just something fun and exciting. And the photo shoot continued, and that was where that episode ended. The first episodes were just short. I think it's from this third episode that it started becoming long. Like a lot of discussions were going on. This third scene, Mariam is seen visiting a friend of hers, Sujimoto's. I don't know, a lot of you might know him online, because definitely it's online that I know him. Other than that, I don't know him. I think he's into real estate. After they exchanged pleasantries, they sat down and they started talking. And he said he invited her over because they are trying to build that he's trying to build skyscrapers that'll be one of the best in Africa. And he knows that our company will be the best person to market what they are trying to do because he knows that our company is one of the best in terms of PRO and marketing. And Miriam said in her confessionals that she and Sujimoto's are friends, but as well she knows when to differentiate their friendship from business. When it comes to business talk, they do the business. When it comes to friendship, they do their friendship thing, have their friendship discussions, and the like. This next scene, Chioma is seen at Brass and Coppers. She went to check out how work was going on for the renovation and she was not happy with what she meant. She complained that the work is the same, just the same as she gave it to the company, the people that are working there right now, that there is no difference, there is no improvement, and she was really not happy about it. So while she was there checking out the things that they were going to use to design the salon, that was when Laura called to ask if she was at her salon, which she responded yes, that she was there. So Laura went there to meet her. And after they exchanged pleasantries, she told Laura that they should go downstairs to talk because the whole place was kind of very hot since there was no AC, since the place was undergoing some renovations. So while they went downstairs beside Laura's car, they started talking, and she said that she enjoyed Laura's parties so much. She had fun, and she also likes her lip glosses because she's even putting on one right now. Which Laura said, thank you too. And then they started talking. Chioma now brought up the topic of but there was so much tension at the event, which Laura was like, between who and who? She now said, oh, that Laura didn't notice because Laura was all over the place attending to her guest that was there for the sale, for the store opening and sale as well. She now said the tension was between Dr. Rumel and Faith and Mariam, which Laura said that Mariam and Faith, I mean, we're going to get along eventually, which Choma said that is going to be by force for them to settle. And Laura said she does not think so. And her reason was very, very funny to me because she said they both like Caucasian men and they are both slim, so they would eventually get along. And I'm like, really? So that's your reason for saying they are going to get along because they both like Caucasian men and they are both slim? Nah, it's not a factor at all. But anyways, she now said that eventually that they are going to be fine, and as well she thinks that Faith and Choma is going to vibe together, like they are going to vibe because she has already told Faith the same thing, which Choma said she does not think so. Laura was like, she knows so because they both love fashion. And Choma responded with the fact that they both love fashion does not mean that they are going to like be friends. You understand that she does not think that they're going to be friends. Faith is just too calm and is giving, which Laura affirmed it that their Faith is very calm. She just likes staying on her own. She doesn't like problems, and her vibe is giving diva vibe, which Choma said no, that is giving zero vibe. Nah, I don't think that's true. It's not giving zero vibe. And reason why Choma said that is because he said divas always own the place. Like when they get to a place, they always own the place. You always know that they're there. But Faith is not like that. And in Choma's confessional, she said that she can't read Faith, and she doesn't like that she can't read Faith. So that's just, and I'm like wondering, like, because you can't read Faith, you don't like that, really? But anyways, they said their goodbyes, and then Laura entered her car and went away. That was where that scene ended. Tiannah is seen in this next scene at Buzz Bar, which is owned by her husband and his friend, and she's meeting up Chioma there because she wants them to discuss about how the event that she wants to host for the ladies and what she's going to do, how she's going to put things together. She was there playing a game when Chioma walked in, and after they exchanged pleasantries, she now asked Chioma how did she see Laura's party because they haven't seen each other since that time, which Chioma said Laura's party was very cool and that she liked that Laura sold so much at her sales opening. And then Tanya talked about the tension that was going on between Dr. Romel and Faith and Miriam and Faith as well. And Chioma told Tanya that the ladies are taking the fight too far because in this group they just quarrel, fight, and then they move on from it. But the ladies are taking it too far. And Tanya also said in her confessionals that there is more to Miriam and Faith's fight because all the name calling and the men listing that Tanya did was actually uncalled for, all because of Faith does not have Laura's number. That does not even concern Miriam. That it was all unnecessary. Then Chioma said at Laura's party that Dr. Rume called her aside and she actually thought he wanted to talk about Laura's lip glosses and her stuff, but then he told her that he called Faith, he and Faith he called her so that they should meet up and talk about their differences and probably settle, but then it went south that Faith got upset and blasted him and said that the party was his and not the Faith's party, not the both of them's party. Which Choma was like, how can you say the party is not the both of you's party when you both danced together, you both welcomed us, and you both's name was on the gift boxes that we got, which Tanya also affirmed it, that both of them name was on the gift boxes that they got. So and truly I'm wondering, why would you say it's not your party? You invited the ladies. It was actually you that invited the ladies because that was the first time that they will be meeting Dr. Romel. So you actually invited the ladies and you said it was your party and your name was on the gift boxes. So why are you all of a sudden saying the party was not your party, it was Dr. Romel's party? It does not make sense. If it went south, if it didn't go as you planned, accept your fault. It didn't go as you planned. But trying to shift the blame that it was Dr. Romel's party, not your party anymore, that's a lie. That's a very big lie, which the part of Faith disappointed because you should own up to your shit. You should actually own up to your shit as a human being. People make mistakes. It might be that this is the first time you're throwing a party. It might just be that it didn't go as you planned. Probably like she said in last episode, yeah. Last episode where the Glasgows happened, guys. Let me see what I can do if I'm going to be able to redo that part and upload for you guys to watch. She actually said the venue, everything. Dr. Rume was the one that chose the venue, chose the decor and everything as well. But then moving on, it still doesn't stop the fact that the party was both of them. Like the two ladies said, their both names was on the gift boxes that they got. Chioma said Dr. Rumel also told her that while that while Dr. Rumel and Faith were trying to trash their differences, that Faith started saying that they are not friends. Why would Dr. Rumel be telling people that they are friends? That she actually felt very, very sorry for Dr. Rumel. In her confessional, she now said at this point that she needs to sit Dr. Rumel and Faith down so that she will hear both sides of the story. And because she's a lawyer, then she told Tanya that she does not know Dr. Rumel, that she won't say that she knows Dr. Rumel that much, but from the vibe that he's portraying, that she does not know what he does behind closed doors, or she does not know what he does in his private life. But the attitude, the vibe that Dr. Rumel is portraying, like she sees him as a very nice man, a kind man, a man that is fun to be with, a man that is caring. Tanya also said that apart from the one time that she and Chioma talked to Dr. Rome at the research, that she has not had one-on-one with Dr. Rome, so she does not know the kind of person he really is. Then Chioma, then Chioma said Dr. Rome even told her that while he was still talking to Faith, that Faith blasted him and then walked out on him, which was the same thing Faith did at the resort at the lawn tennis course, the lawn tennis court. And I'm like, if I could remember vividly well, you kept her waiting for 1 hour 30 minutes. She was there by 5:30. You came by past 7. And you expect her to be happy. And besides, you people had a little bit of conversation, which was not heading anywhere. She just told you that there was no point talking about it anymore. And then she left. So how does that signify her walking out on you. Chioma girl, please, no, no, I don't know. I don't know at this point. I don't know why you all are always looking for fault, I mean, in faith. I don't understand it. You stood her up for 1 hour, 30 minutes. And she even met you because she came back to take her water bottle that she forgot. And then you people had a little bit of chat that was not heading anywhere to her, and she was already exhausted. She just had to leave. So, how does that signify her walking out on you? Girl, please take several seats. I don't understand. But, anyways, Tiannah said that she is even scared of hosting the ladies right now because she does not know what the vibe is going to be like, and she does not even have the strength for the vibe that she's going to meet, the tension that is going to be happening at her party. She does not even know how to tell some people that it's just a casual outing and they don't need to come with their trays. Which Chioma laughed and said, "It's a party that she has a right to tell them, to tell them what she wants to tell them." But honestly, let me even say this: what's the problem? You've told the ladies where you want them, where you're going to be meeting. If you eventually invite them, you're going to tell them where you'll be meeting. So you don't need to tell them what to wear. Whatever they like, they should wear. Because if they go wear what will disgrace them, none of your business. You shouldn't be bothered about that. This next scene, Laura is seen at Maple Restaurant, and she says she's there to meet up with Tiannah so that they can trash the issue that they've been having since last year. And when Tiannah arrived, after they exchanged their pleasantries, they started talking. And Laura said that she has decided that she's not going to be having misunderstanding or not going to be having issues with the people that she loves because of what people said they said about her. And Tiannah said in her confessionals that she likes that they've settled their differences and that she's happy that Laura apologized. Laura then said that if someone tells Tiannah that Laura, said something about her, that she expects Tiannah to call her and ask her, and she either says she said it and give her reasons why she said it, or she will say she didn't. Then Tiannah said she heard that Laura said she can't take a bullet for her, which Laura said that yeah is because of the way she felt. And Tiannah said even if she felt like that, that she was still not happy that Laura said it, most especially in the presence of others, because she felt that you shouldn't talk about your friends in the presence of others. Then Laura brought up Mariam issue and was saying that Mariam is beginning to do too much because at her photo shoot that Mariam was just all about that Laura is holding on to a long rope, which fate is the long rope. And Tiannah said in her confessionals that she loves Mariam. They've known each other for a very long time, but that Mariam is beginning to do too much. And she told Laura that Mariam is just trying to be noticed. Then Tiannah also said that before she thought Faith had a script because she's always so calm, put together, and collected. But after getting to know her, she just realized that that's the kind of person Faith is, that she's not forming it, neither is she faking it. Then after that, they cheered to their new friendship. And Tiannah said, even though they've known each other for very long time, and last year was their first big fight, which Laura said is their first and is going to be their last. And Tiannah was like, by God's grace, because good friendship is defined by how they stand up for each other when they are not there, behind each other's back, how they stand up for each other behind each other's back. And I'm wondering, is this not the same reason why Laura had a misunderstanding for you? Because you never had her back in season one. You never had her back. And that was why you people had a misunderstanding. That was why the both of you fell out. And now you are saying that's what good friendship is all about. So thank God that you know that you haven't been a good friend and you've realized that. Yeah. I think you have realized that right now, that you were not a good friend to her because you were supporting others against her, even though I know that Laura was annoying in season one. But even at that, you could have talked to your friend and you people advise her, probably let her know how you feel with her new attitude, but you did not. But anyways, they just accepted and they had a good time. That was where that scene ended. This next scene, Tiannah is seen getting ready, getting prepared for the event. event that she's hosting for the ladies. And after she was done getting dressed, she was driven down to where the venue of the place was going to be. And in her confessional, she said she's hosting the ladies out to a ladies' night at Zaza. It's a club. While she was there waiting for the ladies, the first guest to arrive was Faith. And after they exchanged pleasantries, they started gisting. Tiannah then said that she hopes the ladies have fun and that this all the shots that is on the table, on their table where they were sitting, that they were all going to down it tonight. Which Faith said that that before she takes a shot, that she would have seen that Tanya has taken four because she knows how Tanya has been cheating whenever they go out and they have shots, that Tanya does not take shots. But for this one, that before she's going to take one, Tanya would have taken four. Which Tanya was like, the first time she ever they were having a shot was at, I think, Chioma's yard sale, and that time she took antibiotics, so she could not take the shots. The second time she said, I think it was that she didn't take shots at Faith's event, and Faith was like, it was not my event. And Tanya was like, could she asked, she took permission from Faith if she can ask her some questions, and Faith said yes, that she can ask her. Tanya told Faith that it was she and Chioma that talked to Dr. Romel at the resort, that that Dr. Romel should talk to Faith, that they should meet up and trash out their differences because she felt that they are best of friends. Which Faith responded that no, that they are not friends, because she just started talking to Dr. Romel in December 2022. That Dr. Rume was introduced to her by a very close friend, someone that she loves and respects. Tanya then told Faith that she thought that she and Dr. Rumel have known each other for years and that Faith should not be offended because she insulted Faith, like she insulted Faith, which Faith said it's fine. And Tanya said in her confessionals that the same mouth she used in insulting Faith is the same mouth that she's using to tell Faith that she insulted her. Faith said she does not want problems at all because she wanted the ladies to know her for who she is. And in her confessional, she said, how can you say you know someone and you know nothing, absolutely nothing about them? And neither has she introduced her son to Dr. Roman, neither has he seen her son for once. So why would he be going around telling people that they are friends, whereas they are not? Then Tanya was like, hey, oh God, I was shocked by what Tanya said here. Tanya was like, that she didn't like that she didn't like all what Faith said, that she was expecting more from Faith, that the raccoon was too small, that she was expecting that Potagod girl to come out, but that she didn't see any of that. Then Tanya asked Faith if she told Laura about it, which Faith responded yes, that she told Laura about it. And Faith was even ready and Laura, I mean, was even ready to attack Dr. Romel at Toyin's, at Yabo's party, but she was the one that told Laura to just forget about it because she didn't want any more problems. Because problem already started when she told Dr. Romel that she was no longer interested in their friendship, that she does not want them to be friends anymore. Tanya also said that truly that she could hear Laura's voice. Uh, she could hear Laura's voice. She could hear her talking because she was the one that was sitting close to them. She was sitting close to beside Faith, and Faith was beside Laura. So she was the one. She could hear what Laura was saying. And then Faith now said that when you decide not to be friends with some people and they still decide to be friends with people that you are around just to be around you, which Tanya also affirmed that. I will say honestly, the idea of adding a man to this Real Housewives of Lagos this season 2, I'm still not understanding it because you people said Real Housewives of Lagos. Though some people are still even complaining that some are not married and you are saying they're housewives. How? But me, I don't even have a problem with that. And then you people not desire to add a man. Honestly, I still don't understand it. But anyways, let's see how the season unfolds. Then Faith showed Tanya when she and Dr. Romel started chatting, when they started talking. And Tanya in her confessional said truly that Dr. Romel does not know Faith that much. So what was the fuss all about? Why did Dr. Romel lie so much that if it was her, even the dance that Faith had with him at their event, that she wouldn't have done that. She would have just thrown him into the pool. I will not lie, in this episode, I honestly love um Tanya. I think she's beginning because to me before her attitude has always been pick me, pick me. I liked her in today's episode because, and I liked that she had that talk with Faith before the other ladies arrived, because she has always been acting this pick me attitude. She's always going with the crowd, what people say about her. That I think she's the type of person that judges people from what others say about them. The next guest that arrived was Laura, and she said that she's one person that does not go to club often, but whenever she feels like it, that Zaza is the best place for her to go to. So, like, Zaza is like home to her. After she exchanged pleasantries with the ladies, she sat down, and then the next guest to come into the place was Tiannah. Tanya in her confessional said that Tiannah is dressing like that the way Tiannah is dressing and the way she walks in was like a boss. After she exchanged pleasantries with the ladies, she sat down and drinks were brought in for them to start drinking and having fun. After a little while, she was like, "Where is Mariam?" She said the place is boring without Mariam. And why she said that Mariam was shown at her house, getting into her car on her way to the event place. Then Chioma was the next person that came in. She exchanged pleasantries with the ladies, sat down. And Chioma said in her confessionals that she likes the vibes that she got when she came in, and that the vibe is a very good one, and she hopes it remains that way till the end of the event. And the last guest that came in was Mariam. And after she exchanged pleasantries with the ladies, she sat down and then just started. Miriam said that where two or more ladies are, that definitely there'll be fights, there'll be violence, there'll be basketballs, all sort of those things. And me, for one, I'm the kind of person that I've always said that where two or more ladies are, there will always, I mean, be drama, be fighting, be backbiting, be jealousy, all sorts of those things. That was when Chioma decided to ask her why Mariam was calling all of them fake. She said she does not know for the rest, but for Chioma, with the way she was all chatty and famsing with Laura, that it was giving fake. And that was when a little bit of basketball started. Tiannah said in her confession that she does not understand Miriam's statement that two people are trying to get to know each other better and you are calling it fake. That is giving confused to her. Tanya is always confused. In her confessional, she's always confused. What Miriam was trying to say that you have not even talked. You and this person have not sat down and talked about the issue that happened, why you people fell out, and then you see the person and you're all chatty and all famsing with the person like nothing happened. And I'm wondering, what's your business with that? Besides, these people have sat down to talk about it. You just didn't know because they didn't tell you. And Miriam even said in her confessionals that it was an event, so she had every right to ask questions. That nobody can tell her what to ask and what not to ask. See, me, I will even say something. For somebody that says she has a PR company, she is very bad at promoting herself. If you're not promoting yourself in a good light, is it brands that you will not promote in a good light for people to buy from them? And you guys see the way she was all calm, cool, and collected when she had the meeting with Suji Motors, but she was all noisy and chatty when she was talking with Laura when they were having their business meeting. Mm. But anyways, what do I know? And Shoma told her that she had no right to question someone else when she's also guilty of the same thing, which Mariam tried to defend by saying that she didn't have issue with Laura, that the only place she started having issue with Laura was when Laura came to her house in season 1 and did what she did. Which Choma also said from the beginning, she and Laura did not have any issue. They didn't have any misunderstanding. It was later that they fell out, that they started having problems with each other. And that was when Chioma and I decided to drop the bombshell. She said it was Mariam that told every one of them to be mean to Laura and ignore Laura throughout the season 1. of the Real Housewives of Lagos, and Laura was shocked. That was when Laura now said it was actually only Mariam that came to her room in Dubai when I think it was Tiannah that invited them for that outing in Dubai. That it was only Mariam that came to her room to ask how she was doing, to find out if she was fine. And Chioma and Tiannah were shocked as well. Like Chioma even said it that it's giving two-faced. Tiannah in her confessional said that she didn't feel that what Mariam did was wrong. She felt it was she was doing it for the good because she went to talk that Mariam went to talk to Laura to talk to her friend Tiannah that she was down, she was not in a good mood. So it was not a wrong thing by what she did by going to Laura to talk to Laura. Choma said that Mariam is giving two-faced with her attitude, and why they kept going back and forth, back and forth. Why the two ladies were going at each other, Mariam asked Choma if she was mad, and Choma asked her if she was stupid. Oh my God. Choma told Mariam to stop putting her hand in her eyes. She even said in her confessionals that if she slapped Mariam, if Mariam should put her hand in her eyes, that she will slap her. Mariam was like, that's how she talks. That's how she talks. When she's talking like that, she usually use her hands as well to gesticulate. And Tanya was not happy at all. She just said that the magician should just come so that all these bad vibes will just go away because she does not know why this had to happen at her event. Then the magician came and did his thing. After he was done, he left, and then three guys was sent in, like Tanya said, was sent in by the Zaza company, which was the club named Zaza, that sent the three men to come and entertain the ladies, and they sure did entertain the ladies. Tanya even said that the guys came for the single ones, but she's surprised seeing a married man. I know it's Mariam that she was talking about, and they were all even the lady was saying that it's only Mariam that they can carry, that the guys can carry. So two of them were carrying her, and she was just having fun. They had fun. After the guys entertained them and left, a belly dancer came to entertain them as well. And after she was done with her thing, Choma even danced with the belly dancer. And after she left, they just started having fun, dancing, drinking. That was when Tiannah said at this point that she's missing a year, but they danced. Even those that had a little bit of squash quarrel, they still danced, enjoyed themselves, and that was where today's episode ended. Today's episode, I so much liked it because there was no too much bad news. Last week's episode messed up my mental health. Like, so I really like the fact that this week episode was there was no violence, there was no too much goes. It was just that little issue that the ladies had, Chioma and Mariam, and then they settled it among themselves immediately. And I like that the ladies just had fun. See, let me even say this. People might say I am biased, but if Yabo had been there, the fun that they had today, I don't think they would have had that fun because there would have been this click, click, click thing. Chioma was so free today, like she was so free. She was just having fun with everybody. If Yabo, I don't know if she's trying not to offend Yabo by the way she acts around her. It is well. It is really, really well. But yeah, that's it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did shooting this video for you guys. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not yet, bestie. What are you waiting for? Join this beautiful family by clicking on that subscribe button that you can see. And also don't forget to turn on your notification so that you will be the first to be notified whenever I upload new videos. If you enjoyed this video, share with your friends and family, and also leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about today's episode. Tell me all the good stuff, what you feel about how the ladies acted. Tell me if you really missed Yabo not being in today's episode. Leave all that good stuff in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, bestie.